Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Ford Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right, and incomplete to open things up.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. On third down, Carter. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season, he's dreamed of.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that one.
I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, Carter. Flush to his right. And in for the Lions, touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They'll run on first down. Keys, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On 2nd and 9, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Holding, offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Russell. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there. That brings up 4th. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Carter on the completion. This is Carey.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off play action. Carter is going to let this one go deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. He's got Smith here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Up the middle they go. Hutton, he'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now Carter, off the play fake. He finds his man, complete. It's Norris. Seven yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Carter. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Hutton. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Carter. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Carter. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. Touchdown! Cade Otten from 8 yards out. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And Cade Otten capped things off with a touchdown grab. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hutton. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Carter. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Carter looking to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They hand off to their big tight end. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. Carter. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yes. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Keys, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the Saints first down.
To throw is Watson. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Carter, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. A beautiful fake. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Operating from the gun, Carter. He finds his man, complete. It's Lamb. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Norris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Carter now. A final shot before break. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So we've reached halftime here on... It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen...
He's got a man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Second down and goal. Watson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Up the middle they go. Keys, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 28-7 ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the foot.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Back to throw is Carter on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Frankly, I don't know that this... what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
He finds his man, complete. It's Norris.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now Carter to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Timing timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach. And he loses the football a second time. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that kick. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a first down throw. Watson over the middle, complete. That's Russell. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Russell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Watson now to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and they will remain well behind.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Carter to throw on third down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get out. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll keep it on the ground. Hutton. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Carter. He finds his man, complete. It's Norris. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. The quick slant caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Chigakakro from 10 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Hutton, and good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 19-yard line. Gone an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Carter. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carter. He finds his man. Complete. It's Lamb. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Norris. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On first down, it's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They'll run on first down. Keys. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Russell.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. From the 30 on 2nd down, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, Keys. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Elliott good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So out now come the Lions.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
The city always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday.